very first English ASMR video. I'm so thrilled and I'm so excited. And I hope you don't mind me trying this out for the first time, but since I just came home from London last week, and I'm about to show you this beautiful book about an artist, a person that I really adore so much. I thought, why not trying out an ASMR video in English? I give my best to speak slow and very clear, so that even people can understand this video who don't speak English that well. But on the other hand, I thought, when I do a video in English, this video can be seen and most of all understood by people all over the world, so why not? And, well, as you can see, this book is called Beyond Black, and it's about Amy Winehouse. And if you know me, you know that I adore Amy Winehouse so much. I love her. I adore her. She's such a big inspiration, and I wish she would still be with us so that I could maybe see her on stage. I would give anything for that. But yeah, sadly, she's not with us anymore. But I hope that maybe we can just look back at one of her times of her life and some very special things about her, very personal things. This book basically is a collection of her stuff that she wore, stuff she wrote, and her work, and her as a person in general. And since we're doing this video in English, I'll have a cup of black tea with me tonight. And this is black tea with some milk, and it's still pretty hot. I love this cup. I love it so much. I can't twist it so that you can see the design, but it's white and with printed gold and tigers on it, and I think it's just so adorable. It's so lovely. Well, the tea is still hot, so I keep it beside me and just let it cool down. But on the other hand, I do have, of course, chocolate with me. And this is Lindor by Lind. And I think you probably can get this all over the world. Well, not everywhere, but in many parts. So most of you guys probably know this chocolate. This type of praline is just so delicious. It's so tender and soft, creamy and milky. And I think I'll have a bite of it. It's so good. I'm not quite sure if the filling is nougat or if it's just chocolate cream, but it is so rich and so delicious. I'll try a sip of my tea, hoping I'm not burning my tongue. Oh wow, I bought this tea in London. I'm not quite sure which tea that is, but I went into this store and there was this beautiful saleswoman and she explained that this is a good type of tea, so I bought it. And she was very right about it. It's so nice, it's very lovely. And the cup itself is hotter than the tea is. Let's get into this book. Let me just put the candle and the cup aside so that you guys can see more of this huge, beautiful book. It's funny, I'm doing a video in English, although this book is written in German. I bought this book quite a time ago. Used. It's not a new one. I couldn't get a new one, so I bought it. It's vintage. It's secondhand. Amy Winehouse, Beyond Black. And there she is. This is the original Amy Winehouse image. The beehive, the overdrawn eyeliner. That very, very skinny figure that had changed over her career because she's not been that skinny right from the start. Lots of hair. It's just so unique. Wow. This page is so amazing because there you see all of her ballerinas. And I don't know the name of the ballerina designer, but there's 3 stores in London that sell her ballerinas. And even though they don't look that expensive, I was looking for a pair of these ballerinas, though I'm not into ballerinas, but I wanted to have one of my own, but I was running out of time, so I couldn't really get to this boutique, and I saw that they were quite expensive, and she had loads of them. She's been wearing them all the time. Yeah, and that's just so unique, isn't it? And probably I can imagine them to be kind of comfy, but on the other hand, a ballerina is just like so thin. So when you walk around in shoes that are so thin, you can really feel that in your legs and in your back at the end of the day. So I guess Naomi Perry, she used to be her stylist and her girlfriend, well, a friend. And is this her? Let me check. Well, Naomi probably is the one who did this book, this collection. Amazing, well done job. Well done. Oh, and there you can see her. I think this must be probably in the middle of her career where she started to wear her hair that black. And she started with the eyeliner, and yeah, that was a time where Amy became the Amy that we used to know. Oh, wow. And there we have some pictures of Amy, probably as a teenager. And Amy had a girl band. And the girl band was called Sweet and Sour. And, well, this band was just with her friend. And her friend's name is Juliet Ashby. And this is where Amy started out making music, just as a teenager girl band, school band, making music. So cool. Oh, wow. And what I so obsessed with Amy. And I would not say that I have an obsession with Amy Winehouse. It's just that there is no singer in this world that I can feel what she is singing about so strongly than when I hear Amy Winehouse songs. One of my favorite quotes is, "Take your broken heart and make it into art." And I guess this is what Amy Winehouse was living after her whole career. Her whole songs, the deep emotional songs, were based on her broken heart. And also I want to admit that addiction is an illness, and addiction has to be taken serious. It's not a joke. I take another sip of my English black tea with milk. I have been eating so much chocolate over the Easter days so that this one made me already so full, and I feel like my body is really resisting, as if I can't eat any chocolate anymore. There we have her. And you know what? Although Amy has been blessed with such a talent and such a career, I always had the feeling like Amy doesn't really like to be on stage. There was always a sense of she doesn't feel very comfortable being on stage. Yeah, that's so funny, right? Wow. This is a kind of Amy probably nobody knew. You can see her here just as an ordinary, just a regular and normal girl that loved to sing, that wanted to sing, and wrote so beautiful lyrics. And also in this book are a few pictures of photo shoots we have never seen. Well, there's a quote of Phil Knott, who is a photographer, and he said, "When we met, she seemed to be very quiet and shy. We arranged a photo shoot at a location, and we chose for that the Portobello Road and the Calpon Road in the west of London." I love Portobello Road. Our day was fantastic. She was open for any ideas. Such a great motive. It was quite funny in a London way. Oh my god, I love London, and just the thought of that Amy used to run around in London it's just so amazing to me. It means something to me. It really does. There's another quote from another photographer, Jake Chesham, and he says, "She was a bit worried about the makeup of the pictures and all the different dresses that were unusual to her to wear. She knew that that was not her style. When her look changed years later into an outrageous way, I asked myself if that image would not be a boundary for her in her habits in her life and in her career. I don't know. I don't know. I think when you slide into showbiz, there are so many people who try to mold you and put you into shapes and want to label you the way they want you to be. Record labels, managements who think you're better this way or better that way. But I can tell you, being in the showbiz myself, though I'm not an Amy Winehouse, stay true to yourself. Just stay true to yourself. And if people don't want you the way you are, then this business you're in is the wrong business for you. There is no price on changing for other people, no matter how much money I would make, no matter how famous or successful I would become. If I would have to change for that, I wouldn't do it. Then I'd rather stay in my job right now, where I can be myself. What the fuck? Delicious. What I like about this tea is it's not that strong, it's not that bitter. so ladylike, it's so chic, it's probably what the photographer meant when he said that. Sometimes you have to switch into different roles, which is absolutely fine. I mean, what a joy that you can change. And this is something that I appreciate about womanhood so much that every day I say is like a carnival for me. I can be sexy, I can be elegant, I can be cool, I can be masculine, I can be whatever I want every single day. I think this is what the fashion world opens to women, and I love that, I really do. Wow, that dress and the yellow hoops. Well, can I see where they took that? Oh wow. This is note. These are notes written by her. Oh yeah, it's at the beach of Brighton at the Palace Pier. 2004. Beautiful picture. Oh, I love to see that. The dresses that she wore. And this dress is by Betsy Johnson. Beautiful dress. Her style was like so unique. I mean, she became skinny and skinny over their career. But she loved these mini dresses. Almost just like a tube dress. That's what she really liked. And of course, oh, the bumps, the peep toes. Beautiful, I think, the way she was wearing her hair, and the shoes, and the dresses. I mean, she was a soul singer, and she was inspired by the 50s and the 60s. So, the way she looked was always inspired by that time. And so she was wearing this beautiful vintage shoes. Peep toes. Wow. So pretty. Oh, I know this is such a funny story because she wore this dress, as you can see, at the Mercury Music Prize 2004. And it's the vintage dress. I'm not quite sure what they mean when they say it's a vintage dress. I mean, of course, but is it by a designer or is it from a thrift store? I don't know. By the way, I do not even know what the Mercury Prize is. Never heard of that before. Beautiful images. Very, very nice. So, let's dive into her career. There we have Rehab and Back to Black. I think these are songs that are known by everybody in this world. Such a huge success. My favorite song also would probably be You Know I'm No Good. I love the vibe the music starts. I love the song when it starts and she sings Meet You Downstairs at the bar and heard your rolled up sleeves and your skull t-shirt. And then we have Back to Black, Tears Dry on Their Own. Love is a losing game. Oh my god. Oh, Amy, thank you so much for that song. Thank you for bringing so much joy to this world, really. Mark Ronson produced Back to Black the album, and I guess it's almost completely written and produced in New York. And I know this quote pretty well because when Amy was writing Back to Black, Mark Ronson didn't like the line like, we only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. And he told Amy he doesn't like these lines, but she said, sorry, I'm not gonna be changing it because it came out of me like this. And this is so Yes, these lines are so popular. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. Didn't she have a tattoo of her grandmother? I guess so. Yeah. Such a short journey, but intense. Oh yeah, there you can see another photo show with probably pictures we don't know of Amy. So colorful. And another dress she used to wear. Yeah, I've probably been watching every single show she ever's been on stage. All her gigs. Did she wear that? I don't know. Oh, I love that style. Is that what she's wearing over here? So, this is the unique Amy Winehouse look. You have this huge beehive. She was dyeing her hair black by herself. This huge eyeliner she drew all over her eyelid, and lots of skin and a very skinny appearance. And this Moschino back in the shape of a heart is very known because Amy wore it on the red carpet. And what is also very typical for Amy Winehouse is wearing not matching bras underneath the dresses. Wow, I have to reach out for this concert. I have never seen this concert in a church, but it looks so beautiful. Yeah, I've heard that they are producing a movie about Amy Winehouse right now. And people say that the actress, I don't know which actress they have chosen for Amy, but I've seen pictures of the set. And they say she doesn't look like Amy. Honestly, I do not care if the actress looks like Amy, but all I'm hoping for is that they picture her the way she was, in a realistic and authentic way. But lovely, I'm really hoping for. Because of her, I learned to play guitar, and thanks to her, I'm writing my own songs. The songs that I owe my record contract for, I written by myself. Without her, that all would have never happened. 90% of my career, I thank Amy Winehouse, and this is said by Adele. And I know that Adele has a song that Amy loved so much. What was the name of the song? Oh, let me think about it. I love the song. And whenever I hear this song, I think of Amy Winehouse. Make You Feel My Love is the song. Oh. And that was where she won her Grammy, I guess, wasn't it? Oh no, it was an MTV. But don't they have pictures? Oh, by the way, this is Blake. I don't want to talk about Blake too much because I think we all know what happened. Through Blake, with Blake, because of Blake, whatever. Bryan Adams. and she was about to sing. But while she was standing on stage, she thought nobody was watching her, and they got her the Grammy. And then all the cameras switched over to Amy, and you could see her being completely surprised, completely out of nowhere. And then she got her mom on stage. And yeah, you can see that on YouTube, and I think that's just such an amazing scene. And there you can see 2008 Best Pop Vocal Album Back to Black, Rehab, Best New Artist, Song of the Year, and Record of the Year, Rehab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Grammys. Wow. That is amazing. I love these pictures. So beautifully decorated. Yeah, she was wearing lots of these polo shirts. I think they looked so beautiful on her. And I think at the end of the book there is a page. Well, here you can see all the dresses. So, I'm not sure, but I guess that was one of her last shows. And I have seen the show on the internet. And she used to be so heartbroken, and she probably has been drinking a lot, and what else? And I felt so sorry. I always feel sorry when I see this show. Lady Gaga says she was something very special. She gave me hope, and she deserved way better than what they gave her. I hope so much that the people out there take their responsibilities out of it. And not because she had to learn a lesson, but the world has. To everybody who's asking me why I adore Amy Winehouse so much, that quote says a lot. This is Dion Bromfield, and Amy Winehouse used to be her godmother. And what I love about that picture is both wearing these very tiny, skinny ballerinas. And Dion Bromfield said so many beautiful things about her. They used to be so close. And I think that is it. These are some small pictures, and what I really like is the Camden picture, because Amy used to live in Camden. She loved Camden. And 2 weeks ago when I was in London, I visited the house Amy used to live in, and also the house she sadly passed away. And in front of that house, well, first of all, I have to say that there is still such a very special spirit, kind of a magic around that house. And in front of that house, there is still the tree where people put all their gifts and latches and all that. It was such an amazing feeling to be there. You can get this book probably on Amazon or wherever you order books. But I love this book so much. It's such a beautiful collection. is good